she was done. We said this with Cassie and Kim Porter. Like we just keep saying the same thing. I don't think
Kim Porter was in the same situation either.
Yeah, but like you see how the situation keeps evolving. How it's like one person had got nothing going on, and then the next person they give a career. Then the next person has a pre-built career. Now he gets helping her in a different way. It's the money. I don't know what's going on right now. You know, I don't know what's going on in this situation. I mean, in the Cassie situation either. But it just seems strange, and it seems like she was really manipulated by the money, and it just seems like something that goes on in these circles, in Hollywood circles, a lot. It's a lot of NDNAs. There's a lot of secrets, a lot of things, and these are powerful men with money. I feel like money corrupts a lot of people, and money brings the worst out of a lot of people, especially people who feel like they can manipulate other people.
I hear what you're saying, but I have a question. It might be very unpopular. It may be playing devil's advocate, but when you look at all the accusations that were made, did he do anything illegal?
Well, hitting her.
Yes, okay, the physical abuse.
Yeah. Other than that, nah.
Like, because, all right, the sexual stuff.
Right? That's regular freak shit. Like, that's OnlyFans. That's the shit that women are talking about every day today. Her body, her choice.
Yeah.
So it's like open relationship shit. Like, you know, male prostitutes can be, I don't know. It's weird, but you're saying if it's illegal.
Yeah.
I don't think that's illegal. He's not, you know, and then the rape is illegal as well too, grape or whatever we're supposed to say.
Yeah.
That's illegal. But other than that, it just seems like regular freak shit, you know, like these cats do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And I feel like if you asked her at the time, she kind of would, you know, would have said that she was with it. But I don't know. I mean, blowing up Kid Cudi's car, I don't know nothing about that. But that's Kid Cudi's
I never heard
cross
no
to bear.
that.
Like, that's his thing. Like, why you're suing him for blowing up another nigga's car? Like, I don't understand that.
I think she was just using that as a reference point to talk about how violent he was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
what's it gonna, and this is gonna sound like victim shaming, and it's gonna sound bad, but y'all gonna have to just stop getting the benefits while y'all being abused. Like, y'all just gonna have to just cash out. Like, when someone's treating you bad, if you can't leave, you gotta find the proper channels to leave. If he controls your life and he got you tied up, you know, financially or something like that, please, let's put together like a plan to get out of this. Because when is this gonna stop happening? Like, when it is, because they're always gonna be powerful people. They're always gonna be powerful men. This just seems like this is like a revolving door, and this just keeps happening.
Well, that's why
when you keep looking at these young women in this situation, like, I guess, you know what I mean?
There's always
like
going to be
forcing you to do drugs. Like, how do you force someone to do drugs? Like, what does that look like? Are you sticking a needle in the arm, or?
I would say it's more or less like giving them access to it or giving them the introduction to it, and probably having it readily available for them. And if he,
what is that? That's not a lawsuit right there. Like, you got, like, yo, if I smoke marijuana and you don't, but every time we do the show, like, I kind of have it, off in the back. Am I introducing you to marijuana? Like,
no, but there's a way you can do that.
Please explain.
I'm not saying necessarily.
Give me an example.
I'm just saying, like, let's just say we're doing the pod, right?
Right.
And I say, yo, bro, I got butterflies. I'm nervous as hell. Yo, take a pull of this. It'll make you feel better, whatever. Just whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I don't really smoke like that.
Fine.
But if you, all right, well, bro, it's right here. Yo, if it's gonna make you feel better, we still got to do the show. We can't not do the show, right?
Yeah.
You anxious? This right there is, I'm telling you, it take the edge off. All right, yo, I'll take it, right? And if you, every time we have a show, and I'd be like, yo, yeah, I got that shit again. Yeah, here you go.
Sound like you want to smoke. I got a problem with you because now you need to buy your own fucking weed. Puff's attorney responded and said that this is a shakedown, and she came to him and made an offer for her not to write a tell-all book. So she wanted to write a book first, and then that didn't pan out. So now we got a lawsuit, but I don't know. Thoughts and prayers. We're gonna see how this hash out. It feel like we're in dangerous grounds because there's no right way to talk about this.
It is. It's not. First of all,
touchy.
Let's be
real touchy.
It is. It's very touchy, right? But I just
you're gonna sound foul.
I'm not trying to sound foul because it goes to men, women, any gender when they go through a situation that they feel like they're on the wrong side of it, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the times we want to go back and get recourse on something after the waters are already muddied.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because now I'm not saying that she should never be subjected to domestic violence or anything like that. She should never be forced to sleep with anybody or whatever the case may be. But what happens is that once you agree to something once or twice or something like that, then people feel like, all right, it's probably a go at that point. You know, they just assume like, yo, you did it before. Like, why you not doing it right now? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, all right, if let's just say she took drugs by herself, or she took drugs without him having to say anything, and he might have introduced, and now she getting high by herself. It's like, yo, she get high now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now it's like, all right, now you fast forward and you off all that and you change your life. Now it's like, all right, well, he was forcing me to do that all the time. It probably wasn't like that, but a lot of the times, most people can't say, yo, my hands were totally clean. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Because some of the shit that was probably done within that time is probably like, yo, what was done to you could have been the other person's fault, but certain things you could take accountability for too. But I know there are certain things that should have never happened. Right. And only thing that I could say is as far as the grape thing and the domestic violence, because, you know, even if that's your lady, your wife, if she says no, it's like you got to be like, all right, yo, hands off. You know, even if it's your lady or somebody who that's your wife, that's your significant other. And if
violation
is violation if you put your hands on a
that's
man or a woman or anything like that.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, man, prayers to
I'm staying out.
You know, to her, and
Carisha,
hopefully she's healed.
Are you okay? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean. I hope Carisha's all right, and you know what I mean. Like it looks, looks eerily similar